Hey guys, today I'm doing some scouting and I haven't posted a video for a while because I've been hunting real hard and I just haven't had much time. And so I'm actually on a piece of property that I hunt on, and I haven't hunted it yet this year, but I'm coming in here to do some scouting because this is normally a good spot during the rut. And because there's a CRP field here to the north, and then there's a block of timber, and there's like a grass field right here. And they cruise this back and forth. But I kind of wanted to talk about my season so far. Now, first things first, I'm not going to complain because one of the members of my family, my mother actually, ended up killing a really nice 8-pointer with her bow, her first deer ever. He was roughly, he was 7.5 years old, and he scored, I think, around 135 and something. There's a little bit of change right there, but anyways, this season has been a real head scratcher. The areas I had stands placed, I have new neighbors on one piece of property, and they've pretty much ruined that spot completely. The way they access it, they drive their four-wheeler right down this grassy lane that those deer, the deer usually come out at, and it just completely ruined it. The deer completely changed their positions where they're at. So that stand is going to be moved sometime this weekend when I have another person to help me. And then another reason it's been a real head scratcher is, you know, right off the bat this season, we've seen two of our shooters. One of them was killed by my mom, and then the second one come out, you know, at last light or something around in there. And his name's Recurve. He's got a big 10-point, or he's got 5 points on one side, and he's got a big spike. And but he's a really mature deer, and I'd be happy to kill him. It's just getting him to come in bow range. But on this piece of property I'm actually at, we've seen a 10-pointer in here twice. And that's why I decided to come actually in here and do a little scouting, because I may take that stand that that's in that spot I was telling you about, the grassy lane, and I may put it down here. So I can hunt it on a south wind, because as of now I can only hunt it on the north, and we've had all these warm temperatures, which has really been screwing it up for us big time. But I've seen a lot of guys killing deer, especially in the mornings, and I think I'm going to start hunting a few more mornings here this weekend. But I just kind of wanted to talk it there. But yeah, I'm kind of changing up my strategies now. I got all my cameras out on scrapes. I had one on a trail that had a few scrapes on it, and we actually got a picture of a really good, I think he's probably 5.5-year-old 9-pointer, and I'd be extremely happy to harvest that deer. But the thing is, he's so close to the road, and you know, I don't want a lot of people driving by and stopping because they see my vehicle parked there, because people around here have zero respect, it seems like, for other hunters, and it's really irritating. But it's something you got to deal with, and I'm going to try to deal with it the best way as possible. So, but it's just been so warm. The bucks just haven't been doing a lot of. I mean, I just haven't seen a whole lot of mature deer. I think there was one evening. It was October the 12th or something like that. I was hunting a bean field, and it was in one of our new spots we hunt, and I had a real nice 8-pointer. He's probably 4.5 years old, come out, and then I had a 3.5-year-old right by the stand, and you know, that's been pretty much the only big bucks I've seen. And I don't know what's going on. Last year, I mean, we seen quite a few mature deer. Off the top of my head, I think 4 or 5. And you know, I mean, that's not a whole lot, but you know, it's. I just don't know what's going on. And my luck this year has just gone to crap, to say the least. You know, that's why I'm out here doing all this scouting, because I'm trying to figure out where I should be. And there's a good scrape right here. That's nice to see. But it's just, man, I just do not know what's going on with my luck. Well, our luck in general, I guess. My dad hasn't seen anything real big. I mean, me and my brother were actually hunting this bottom where I was talking about, where I just seen those 2 bucks. October the 21st, I think is what it was. We had a buck grunting on the timber to the northeast of us, and I'm pretty sure it's a deer we nicknamed Split. He's a big mainframe 10-pointer this year, and but he busted a bunch of his points off. So he's kind of on the bump to next year list. So next year he'll be a hit lister. This year he was, but if he wouldn't have busted all these points, then he would, then he'd still be on that list. But this year he just decided to fight it. I'd like to find the buck he's fighting, but we moved positions we moved some stands, and just hoping and praying that we actually see a mature buck. It has been extremely, extremely tough. But I know a lot of guys are buck in here. I know a lot of guys have been killing them, and you know, congrats to those guys. I'm glad somebody is, because I'm having a heck of a time this year. And you know, and honestly, like I said, I don't know why. But hopefully we get something killed next week. Next week's the last day till the gun season, and this is the spot I'll be hunting during the gun season. But I'm not gonna rifle hunt it anymore, or I'm not gonna rifle hunt. I'm gonna try to shoot one with my bow, because every time I've hunted here with a rifle, I always had them come in, you know, 20 or 30 yards. So, but yeah, it's something's got to give. It's November. Something's bound to happen. It's cooling down. We went from 80 degrees to upper 70s to 80s, and now we're down in the 60s, in the lows of in the 40s of a night. So I think the mornings are going to be a little bit better than the evenings, but I'm still going to go in the evenings, because like I said, it's November. They're going to be up and moving. It's not going to change them really any. I mean, they may not move as far and as much, but they're still going to be moving. So, well, I'm going to hurry up and get in here and do some looking around. I'm not going to go up in the bedding area over here. I don't really want to bump deer out of there, but anyways, hopefully I have some kills to show you, and squirrels over there. But guys, thanks for watching, and if you guys like these videos, I know it's not the most entertaining videos, but I thought I'd better post something, put something on here so you guys know what's going on. So thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe, and good luck this fall. And if you're doing any fishing, snag a big one for me. So hopefully I shoot one tonight. See you guys.